Episode 59 of Star Trek, Season 3, Episode 4, And the Children Shall Lead. It's the Charlie X remake, and not as good. So they find a colony where all the adults appear to have committed suicide, and the children are dancing about, playing, and as if nothing's happened. That McCoy obviously expresses concern at this because the children are showing no signs of grief whatsoever. Um, but they take them on board because they're now orphaned after they've buried the people that were there, the adults. They remain in orbit for a while before they investigate. At least they think they remain in orbit because the secret is that these children are dealing with a friendly angel who's later called a Gorgon, which I think was Medusa was one of them. But yeah, different Gorgon, I'm assuming. And they can call this Gorgon up to give them instructions and take control of the ship, apparently. I don't entirely know how the Gorgon gives the kids powers, but they seem to be able to do this with a fist a lot, and that lets them control what people see, what they do. Sulu takes him out of orbit and he doesn't realise it, he thinks they're still in orbit. Later on, Sulu sees daggers on the screen. Uhura sees a diseased older version of herself in a mirror that she's got in her console. Was that weird? The security guard hears Kirk talking backwards. Kirk suffers anxiety. Kirk also suffered anxiety in a cave on the planet, which never really explained whether that was related to the Gorgon or not. Spock just can't obey. Very strange. Scotty refuses to take control, auxiliary control, to get the ship back. Yeah, the kids just want to go to Marcus 12 because the Gorgon told them to go there. And the whole episode is trying to get control back of the ship again. The weirdest part is when they beam two security guards down to the planet, even though they've already left orbit. So they just killed those security guards. Nobody bothered to check they were still in orbit. Nobody checked the coordinates they were going to beam them down to. No, just beam them down. Might have materialised in Vok if they were in orbit. It's just bizarre. So yeah, they eventually managed to summon the Gorgon using the recording, and they show the kids some video of them having fun on the planet with their parents, and then the fact that the parents are now dead, and that traumatises them because then they cry. And the Gorgon loses power and melts or something like that. And McCoy walks on and goes, "Yay, they're crying! Everything's going to be okay. Never mind that you've got no parents left because the Gorgon killed them." Yeah. And then they had like the Starbase also. This is a terrible episode. It's such a slog to get through. 1 out of 5, and I'm being very generous even with that.